And first offering is fouled off. And now the count is even. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here is Roman Anderle. Ball one there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. A little bit low. Ryan Mountcastle waiting for a turn at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Move to first, and he's back in there. Anderle off of first with 2 away. That one catches the corner for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Mike Byers.
The second baseman, Mike
Byers measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Warm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Giovanni Moran takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Jared Barr. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Checks over to first, back safely.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Runner at second. Nobody out. And a 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Steffen getting loose out there. And the 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Moran picks over. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, Blake Sable. Meyer back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Manuel Quezada looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Barlow getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
MJ Melendez stands in for the Phillies. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Elliot Ramos.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Sable leads off first with one away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Here's the 2-2. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Sable headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's a one-run game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Noah Meyer gives way. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Omar Pinheiro.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Justin Foscue getting ready to hit. Late swing fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And the 0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Sosa, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied up at 3 apiece. A new pitcher in the game, Cody Hoyer.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Brett Beatty.
For the Mets, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramos puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fraley.
So up next, Jake Fraley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him. And there's 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Drew Gilbert. And that one clips the corner. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Ruiz.
Number 66, Jose.
Here's Bryce Harper. And the pitch. Just missed. The 1-0. Line drive. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Roman Anderle, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way off the plate. That one is upstairs.
Calling this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ryan Mountcastle next to bat for Philadelphia. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one, and that's two.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Off the mark there. 1-0. And here it comes. And downstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Clark under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Stephan.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
So here's Murphy now.
Here you go. For the Mets, the catcher, Murphy.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike one. And the righty deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to Mountcastle. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Williams in the box now. Takes strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Alvarado up and loosening in the pen. The 0-1. Lifted in the air right center field. Melendez going after it. He's got it. And there are two down.
The center fielder, number 32.
Max Clark now at the plate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Bounce to the right side. On to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains tied at 3. We go to the 9th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Blake Sable.
Number 2, Blake Sable.
Ruiz back to work. And a curve misses outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. At the belt and fires. Ripped into center, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, MJ Melendez. And a sac bunt here. Sends it to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a good eye there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Two-0. On the ground, out to short. Play is made, 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run and scoring position. Tap back to the mound. That ends the frame. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Mike Byers. The pitch. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jared Barr will hit next. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
In there for strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That pitch pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. That one missed. All tied up in the last half of inning number 9. Another 1-2. Base hit right field.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
One down. Next to hit, Austin Meadows. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, winning run on first. Pickoff throw, Barr back in on a dive. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the 3rd out. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Number 78. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. The third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. When you talk about a neat defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Yo, 1. And that one is inside, ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. Takes it himself. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Here's Trey Turner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. All tied up and here in extra innings. Off the plate inside, and it's a ball to strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Manuel Quezada looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Chopped left side. Beatty zips it to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Right.
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
On the ground, fires. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Down quickly go the Phillies. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Now,
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Jake Fraley.
No left
Well,
field.
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Next is the designated hitter, Drew Gilbert.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here in extra innings. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Foul ball. And a pitch. That's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You
batting,
talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
At the plate, Sean Murphy. And there's the strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a pitch. Got him swinging on the curveball. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters.
Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Roman Anderle. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the first offering is not close. The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Two and one now. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Mountcastle, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball one. All tied up. We are in the 11th. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
One out, runner at second. Blake Sable digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he can't make the play. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's to third. Beatty. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now for the Phillies, M.J. Melendez. And ball one. The 1-0. Mountcastle stands at second with two gone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Out number 3. all set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the shortstop, Jess Williams.
Yeah.
And the pitch. There's the strike. They say you win. The pitch. Ball one there. And here it comes. He goes down looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Max Clark up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And delivers outside. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Fires. Stands in now and watches strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Jared Barr in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Manuel Quezada. So digging in, Elliot Ramos. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And it's even up. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. First pitch just misses. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Joe Barlow looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. All tied up and here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So 2 down now, and here is Edmundo Sosa. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. All tied up here in extra innings. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That one drifts inside. Trey Turner to bat next. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Meadows makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Lewis Cox.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Lewis Cox.
And now the first baseman, Jared Barr. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. If you're hungry, well, you're ready to go home.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Number 19, Austin Meadows.
That's in for a strike. Yeah, that's a little bit high. The 1-1. Just missed. Misses off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. Brett Beatty waits on deck. walked him.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike one. One down, winning run on at first. And a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it counts full.
That's a really good take.
Jake Fraley in the on-deck circle. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. And foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. And now 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Drew Gilbert up next for the Mets. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Ball game. And they are moving on. Jake Fraley launches one. And the Mets walk it off. And they're headed to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that